Good afternoon, everyone. Dwayne Martins coming at you from the studio of my kitchen. Hey, today I want to talk to you about creating loyalty, a customer loyalty specifically. We had a situation today where I took my wife Nancy into Rapid City to an eye doctor, and she has an eye infection. And the cool thing, the thing that made me think about doing a post on loyalty, is we were just in there for a very few minutes, and he wrote out a prescription over the counter and then a prescription. And he just told her, he said, well, usually this is a $60 charge. He said, but I'm not going to charge you today. And it made me think, we have been in the area that we live in, Custer, South Dakota, for 14 years now. We found this guy from asking around when we first moved here. He's a doctor in Rapid City, and we have followed him to 3 or 4 locations that he's went to over the years. He's a retired military eye doctor, and we followed him everywhere he went. And it's because of a situation just like that. He's treated us that well since day one, and that's why we are loyal to him. It doesn't always have to be something free. Hey, Karen and Rick, I love your pictures of the crazies. Keep them coming. I miss them. It doesn't always have to be something given to you, although for somebody like me who's tight, cheap, frugal, that always helps. Whitney, oh my gosh, good to see you. So the customer loyalty that this guy gives, it makes us want to follow him wherever he goes. And that's why we've done that. $60, that was a nice, generous thing that he did today. But along the years, he's always just gone the extra mile above and beyond. And that's what customer loyalty is about. And the cool thing is, I want you to think, in whatever it is that you do, what can you do to create that loyalty so that people want to keep coming back to do business with you? And it's actually not that difficult to do. For example, many of you know I used to commute 208 miles a day to work every day from Yellowstone National Park out into Montana. And there was one gas station that I stopped at frequently. When you drive that far, that's one of the perks, is you get to stop and buy gas all the time. But there was one place that I would go to, and the guy, a lot of times I would just go up to buy a cup of coffee, and he'd say, this one's on me. And that little tiny gesture bought me and him a lot of loyalty. I bought a lot of gas from that station because of that small gesture that he would just do every once in a while. So again, what is it that you can do in your business, in your relationships, in anything that's going to build that loyalty where people want to be around you, they want to come do business with you? And like I say, it doesn't have to be something ginormous. It can be sometimes the very, very simple little things. Look at how many of us go out and we get customer loyalty cards just because we might get a point that when we get 300,000 points, we get a free sucker or something like that. But a lot of us like those kind of things, and we're attracted to those types of incentives. So those were just 2 examples. The one today made me think I got to do my post today because that was just awesome that we drove that far. He got us in right away, which was another big thing. And then he just said, I'm not going to charge you today. He said, usually it's a $60 call. But what can you do in your life and in your business to create loyalty to help people want to do business with you? So I'd like to challenge you to post below just a thing or 2 that you can do. Or from the flip side of things, what has been done for you that has created you to be loyal to someone? What's the one little thing that someone's done for you that has created your loyalty? Post below, and we'll talk to you tomorrow on day 83 of my 90-day challenge. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.